Hello YouTube. Hey, guess what we're doing today? Right. I've taken a little cooldown. I've just wiped my face down with cold water. Let's slow a roll a little bit. Let's not just speed through everything. We are probably going to take the round guard. I think this saves you a lot of damage over the course of a run. It's good early, it's good late. Doesn't help me for damage early on, but it is a good get. I actually rate reduce, refuse, recycle a little bit more than I used to. It is pretty good on the economy, especially if you get that with navigation inflation, because they combine with one another. Grab your hand, I think, is better than it used to be. It does give you some damage, but it's very specific on projectile attacks versus flying enemies. And it's only 1.5 times. So give me a round guard. We are fighting the mole. The mole is someone you can kind of abuse with the round guard if you're paying attention. Dagob, my favourite. We'll use it to set off some bombs. I mentioned this last episode, I think this is probably the easiest fight in the game. There's a lot of peg density on the board, a lot of bombs. We can definitely sandbag a little bit. I think the only way you really lose this fight is if you hit both the bombs, I'll say both. If you hit all the bombs instantaneously, and have to deal with 2 blue slimes. It's the only, like, potential loss condition. Otherwise, you just wait for them to appear on the board and then kill them with the bombs. Alright, let's activate a bomb. I guess the final thing that messes this up a little bit is not getting a refresh fast enough, which we've now got. Hopefully this was 11. There you go. I think Cleave Orb is pretty garbage. I think Splat Orb is also pretty garbage, to be completely honest with you. Even though it's one of the starting orbs as one of the other characters, and I said that the Dagob is the worst, it's just that the Spin Venter gets +1/+1 on this, which I think makes it better than the Dagob. We have got an instantaneous chest. Let's start doing this and seeing if it actually does help. Maybe the random occasional explosion of damage, which that can do, takes me over the line. Helped by the complex claw, because I'm not taking... Well, actually... Hang on a minute, I have round guard. I just need the question mark event to give me a Ouroboros. And suddenly this build is very good, you can say. Right, that's the plant's dead, so we shouldn't take any more damage. We should always be discarding right now, because reloads are actually pretty good for me now. Even with the negative, they get 2 turns, and they still do get the 2 turns. They can't hurt me, but they get them. Hence, they sort of lumber towards me. I'm actually intentionally sandbagging right now. Just to get a bit of money. Okay, let's refresh. And we'll do 8 damage. Surely we'll do 8 damage. We did 6. Whatever. It's 1 damage, you died to cheese. Joke's on you. Debatably, I shouldn't add anything to my sack, because my intention is to discard my entire sack. It is sort of spicy, though, to do this. And actually, if we're going to go for this, I should go for the question mark tiles instead. It's such a, like... It's just putting everything on, like, 17 on the roulette wheel. But I can get 4 question marks in a row. I could fight no other enemy until the bottom two rungs, but if I don't get Ouroboros, I just lose. So I think it's the wrong play. I think we should build or run to actually beat enemies, not just cheese them. That being said, do I think any of the orbs here move the needle for me? I'd probably, out of all of these, be tempted to grab the refresh circle, because it protects me from an awful refresh. But to be honest with you, I should be able to protect myself from an awful refresh by just paying attention to the board state. I will also say I'm not going to the shop after this. Well... It's just what do I do with the money, is really what I'm getting at. If I'm not going to upgrade anything, am I just using money to heal for the entire floor? There's also a possibility I get ambidextrary, in which case I don't need to be super, super hard on... You know, remove everything from your sack. You have to remove everything, otherwise the build doesn't work. Right, the green sack. The little buggy green sack. I should be discarding at every opportunity. I need to keep reminding myself, because normally you don't do that at this difficulty. ABD. Just do your ABDs. Get cheesed. Cool. I'm not sure if you can catch this bomb. Nope. Turns out I couldn't. I thought I was going to graze it. Say la vie. Alright, now we can get it. Keep doing your ABDs. We're definitely going to target the green sack again. I take no damage. You take cheese. Slime, rainbow slime that is, you're going to get away. I've accepted that. $83 health. So if I do 23 more damage, we can target the slimes from now on, because cheese will kill the big green guy. You're gonna live on one, aren't you? Just the worst. And what's worse is that little green slime's gonna live. Alright. We should do 10 here. There you go. It's not a bad fight, by any stretch of the imagination. $57 gold again. What do I want to do with my money? The more and more stuff I add to the sack, the worse and worse the cheese part gets. However, can I build a run based on cheese? I don't think so, but we're going to try. God damn it, we're going to try. I don't have any healing right now. But if cheese is the solution, then Weaponized Envy is probably something that helps with the cheese. Because I'll need something that sustains me. Nosferatu would be a really good get. I probably would take that and add it to the sack. Oops. Okay, my bad. I'll take... Wait, hang on a minute. I'm fighting Leshy, aren't I? No, I'm fighting them all. Give me a random navigation. I only take lightning if I fight Leshy. You know what, you son of a gun? I'll spend my money on that. I will say I really want to go left, and it's hard to make sure you go out of a certain direction of this map. It's not the end of the world. Okay, we have to upgrade the gold orb pretty quick. The other thing I should be doing, potentially, which is kind of why I'm talking about shops, is you can remove orbs at shops as well. And if the needs must, then that is what we should be doing. Hopefully this gold orb, though, gives me enough money that I can start removing stuff from the shop. Maybe I can buy ambidextrinaries. That type of thing. I feel like, though, I've been here with this build at this difficulties and just know it doesn't work. Right, the gold orb has come close to paying for itself already. I am firing the terrible. I added one more orb to the sack, which means that I think I have to take one more shot to get through my sack now, compared to what I did before. Yeah, we're gonna die. I have no damage, which is basically what I said was gonna happen. I don't even know why I discarded the Dagob. I've sort of accepted my fate at this point. I was gonna kill them all before, you know, the green slime hit me one time. Yeah. You can't do cheese build. It's just stupid. I should have actually just... I should have rolled the roulette wheel and just gone for 17, as I said. I've gone for all those question mark tiles all the way down. I think that was the correct play. By the way, I've decided to take an extra crit just to try and make the Dagob do something. Alright, we should probably go for the bombs fairly soon. I may have greeded a bit too much already. Yeah, okay. I deserve that. And we're not going to get 25 gold anymore. Okay, it's Necromancer, it's fine. It's not Nosferatu. I'm actually surprised they released a game with Necrob, the Morbid one, and the other one. There's 3 orbs with basically this pattern with just different coloured eyes. You'd think they'd changed them slightly, but whatever. Game's still good. It's just I'm surprised they all look so similar. Alright, nice, chill battle. Even hitting that bomb, it's still pretty chill. Just don't hit the other one now. And if you do, who cares? They only have 70 health. Just keep hitting refreshes. Surely the Dagob will come good as well eventually. Oh, I forgot I have 2 crits as well, so the Dagob should come good. We have 55 gold as well, so we can upgrade something and buy something. Astounding. 2 crits on the board, both of them at the very, very, very bottom. My favorite. Alright, 60 gold. There is a shop if I want it, but I think I don't want it. I think I'm just going to take Swallow and upgrade it. I've sort of come to the conclusion again, I'm going to live and die by the Swallow. I think it makes this character have an actual decent chance of winning the first floor. Pocket Sand is garbage. That's pretty bad. That is also not great, but it's at least plus 10 damage. Definitely want the chest here. I don't like Betsy's hedge, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think it's stupid. I'll take the puppet, which is generally pretty bad as well. Only because a lot of the fights do, like, you know, one chip part of damage here and there, and it just hits the puppet immediately. Like the spiders, for example. Yep. Cool. That's what I wanted. Thank you for the elite. Now, against this guy, it's actually incredibly good. Because he does one chunk of damage instead. Alright, give me a good crit. Again. Thank you. Ooh, Dagob or Swallow. I actually think I Dagob this. Since it's a guaranteed crit. I'm pretty certain the damage I get on this is going to be worth more than the Swallow would have ever given me. Also going to run a little bit of a risk. The risk being that I might be able to reload and get another hit in. Well, that's sad. Just accept you're going to get hit again. Never mind. Oh my god, that was so close. Right, I'm going to need piercing. I actually quite like the Poltorb, guys. You can do some fun things with Poltorb, guys. Also, piercing works really nicely with grubby gloves, so... There is a synergy. I currently don't apply a positive status effect to myself. I could do, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to just take Bombulate. I'm 99.99% certain this character, you just want to make Bomb build. Or try to. I think it's their best build. I know I've had the discussions about, you know, the Dagob and stuff with other people. But, man, bombs are so good when they work. And that's kind of the issue. It's just when they work. And the problem with the Bombula is it only works in fights with bombs in it. But at this part of the game, most of the fights have bombs in them. Right, just keep sandbagging right now. I think that's the fight. Yeah, it is. Let's get you fully upgraded. Now, Bomb build is anti-synergistic as well with Swallow build. You're right. But maybe they can work hand in hand temporarily while I make one or the other of the builds work. I was going to say, oh, it removed the refresh from the really annoying spot, and then, you know, it put it back there again. Very funny game. Refresh would be huge, never mind. Alright, I very intentionally left this side up for Swallow reasons, never mind. Fell out of the lip. At least I got the refresh. Okay. Not a great start. Not a terrible start either. Damn. Could have really done with the crit there. I probably should have fired the pebble as well on that shot. It turns out hitting the bomb, though, with this has worked very nicely. In fact, we have lethal. A Doctorb, you say? I do need something that will allow me to live. And I can instantly do this. Crits refresh the board. More crits. Give me more and more crits, please. I want the board just to be crits and bombs. Well, sort of like that. I'm treating it as a defensive item. Okay. So where is my Doctorb? Right at the very bottom. I'm pretty certain Doctorb doesn't work with Swaltorb, right? Because it's per peg you hit, it's not the cumulative damage. At least I think that's the way that works. Either way, I'm not going to heal, it turns out. Let me try and farm a bit of money before I just destroy everyone. I'm gonna try something. I think that was the right play. If this hits a bomb, that was the right play. I healed 6. I'd had the same outcome. Now, I do need to do damage to the boss at some point. I'm going to believe I can hit crits now, so let's start upgrading the Dagob. And I probably need money at this point, more than anything else, so we'll just make sure I get a fight. Alright, not the fight I was dreaming of, but we can do something with this. I was hoping for the refresh there, but I still killed the plant before it shoots me. That saves me a bit of health. Swaltorb on this map isn't going to be good. Accept it, move on. I was about to say, please hit the crit. That is the shot that I required. Everything is dead. Okay, if we have so many crits on the board, we should also take Spin S at some point. I don't think we do it yet, but we should consider it. I think we take this first. I need something that does damage. It's literally the only check that the slime has is damage. And then a small amount of health check. That's dead. I think I'm going to actually try and protect my health. I'll just get through this fight as quickly as I can. That's the spider's dead. Oh, I'd have loved to fire the heal off afterwards. Okay. I think for safety we'll take a heal. I should be able to get through the slime fight. Okay, you're gonna call me crazy? I think this is the right play. There's 4 crits on the board. We're not gonna miss the crit. Well, we shouldn't miss the crits anymore. This fight is literally all about timing. No, it's all about damage, let's be real. The timing's irrelevant. I could really do with hitting the refresh. I'm kind of trying to make a line towards it, but it's fairly hard to hit it right now. I guess this was my other loss condition for this fight, was the refresh went into Narnia. But I'll be able to hit it in a second. Alright, that should win it me. That's such a good shot. 150 damage on bombs, there or thereabouts. 150 on the shot. And now we just shoot him until he dies. Please die. Alright, we're through the first floor, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't think it would happen again today, but it's happened. I need this to actually do damage as well now for the second floor. So there we go. I can't take the leaf right now. I also can't take that right now. I could take this though, but that would be really bad because I still have 3 crits on the board. The problem with taking the leaf right now is hitting a refresh or a crit doesn't do damage. And I'm getting to the point where all my pegs are going to be doing either a bomb or a thing. So I think we take Haglin's Satchel or we take nothing. I'm actually going to take Haglin's Satchel. What did he give me, boy? Did he give me anything good? It's the wall as well. Okay. The wall has a lot of bombs on it. So if we can get bomb build, it will work. He gave me a bomb. He also gave me a refresh thing. Haglin is an actual Chad. He could be called Chadlin. I actually don't know if the pool of the Haglin orbs is distinct in its own right. Do you only get a certain set of items from that event? Because I think that's the second time I've taken it now, and both times it's done pretty good stuff for me. Alright, be patient. Wait for the crits to come to you. By the way, where's my other crit orb? I've got 4... Oh no, I see. It's behind the shield. That time I wasn't patient, but at the same time, I was pretty certain that I was okay. We won't be firing the Docked Orb this round, hopefully. Really? You lived? Yeah, we do need the bomb refresher. Well, I would like the bomb refresher. Like, I definitely would take it. Okay. And now my piercing orb was at the bottom. Well, I tried to farm a little bit of extra money, but I didn't get it. Orb Sim is pretty good here as well. Where are we going? I'm probably going to the right. Which means I should save money. So I will save money. We might not get the money here to go to the shop. Let me think. I put a bunch of bombs on the map. I have a refresh orb. I think I take reduce, refuse, recycle. Because it'll be worth more money for me. Damn. Nope. Don't give me random navigation, please. I need this question mark tile to be a fight. We will take rid of filibuster, I think, as well. Oh, I have no defense. Do I need defense, though? Do I need it, really? I might need it. Oh my god. Not hitting bombs there could actually prove crucial. Yeah. I'll take it. It doesn't help me. So we can't do anything from the shop except for buy an orb. And I can't buy any of them. I would definitely have taken round guard there. I also would have removed an orb if I could. I'll take it. Honestly, the hammer hasn't done a lot for me. I've taken it a few times and it's not really paid off. I'd also like to go left here, but again, as I said, this map is really hard to go out left. We're not going out left for certain. So here's the thing, this does nothing versus the wall, is the problem. I actually think I'm going to lose this. I think the wall's going to kill me. I don't know, though. We're almost certainly guaranteed to crit. We have a lot of bombs on the board as well, and the bombs do, you know, decent damage. I just need, like, one final piece of the puzzle for this build to go off. I need something like refresh bombs, or maybe it is just refresh bombs I need. Yeah, we might struggle versus the wall. Can you guys leave me alone, by the way? I just sort of assumed you would die. And yet here you are, all still alive. There goes the sock puppet. I need to do 10 damage. Just about. I think I take Swaltorb. It gets automatically upgraded, which is fine. I need to hit bombs, that's right. Was that Belusion trigger that I just got? Okay, that was worth... How much did you give me? 4 or 5? 5. That was 10 gold there. It's fine. It's actually not a bad one to have some bombs on. The archer's the issue. Ow, my face. Health doesn't super matter here either. As long as we get through the fight, it's fine. Because the wall doesn't do damage. He just insta-kills you, right? That being said, I would still like to have some health when I get out of this fight. Right, that is the AoE guy's dead. It's just the boss. Does this refresh on a discard as well? It doesn't, right? It's just when fired. Yes. Okay. The back end of my sack isn't particularly strong right now. Just keep hitting bombs. Keep blinding him. Yeah, I don't think it's ever does it on a discard. I think it's the other one that does it on a discard. I think that one's the one that only does it when fired. I mix them up sometimes. The refresh circle, as it's called, and replenish orb, whatever it is. Alright, he's going to get a turn. I've lived with the exception that it's going to happen. I don't have round guard right. Lucky I got 2 dodges in there. This doesn't look good for the wall, though, I will say. If I can't DPS check this guy... Wow. I have a 16% and an 8% roll. Very lucky. You know what? Just send it. There we go. I was going to say, surely I found the crit here. Right. 74 gold. I should upgrade the bomb orb, I think. I'm pretty certain everything else here doesn't matter. Well, actually not true. I guess this does matter as well a little bit. It gets auto-upgraded. Okay, we're bomb build. Sure. Alright, genius. Just go down. I was tempted to go for the crit build, but I'm going to destroy most of the board with bombs. I think. So being able to refresh these bombs is going to be worth more. We still might lose this, by the way, because I don't have any other modifier on the bombs. They're just 40 damage bombs. I'm pretty certain we'll be okay, though. I also don't really have a refresh synergy, so I could get screwed by the refresh. Refresh would go kind of hard right now. Okay. I have to dig it out. Huge. Okay, give me a good crit position and this. I mean, we're firing this regardless. Surely I find the crit. Right? There's 4 of them on the board. I'm definitely not going to fire the Docked Orb, because we don't need the health, and I can't afford to take the turn off. You're not going to find a crit, are you? Never mind, we're good. I was about to say staggering. Nice. Oh my god, we're so lucky. We might see the 3rd floor. Dare I say it. Right. The next thing on the list of things to get. I need something that makes the refresh a bit more consistent. My sack is too thick right now to just wait for the replenish orb. He's not halfway yet, he's going to be below half health, so we should have this. We don't slow down either on our build. Actually, if anything, we speed up a little bit, because we create more bombs and more refreshes. I don't think we fire the Terror Ball. I think we just let him have his 2 turns. And... please? Let me fine-tune it. There you go. You know what? Fuck you. I'm actually going to fire this. Oh, it does work with Swole Top. Alright, it's a full heal for me. This might be the most health I've ever gained in this game. I've ever gained a lot of health. Oh, ah! Yes! Put it in the sack. How much do you become when I give you one more level? Oh, self-damage reduced from red bombs. I think I will actually do that, even though it's only on that orb. Cool, did you type out a message for me losing the boss? And I accidentally pushed enter rather than delete when I won it? Alright, I see how it is. I'm not doing this for you guys anymore, I'm doing it for me. You're on the walls, Steve. If I win this run, chat, you lose. By the way, normally I would just jump at the opportunity to take Electro Pegnet. I'm actually a little bit concerned about taking Electro Pegnet because of red bombs. So I'm just thinking a second. You typed it out when I barely missed a crit with the Dag Orb and then got it at the last second. Okay. I'll allow it. I'm actually going to take Scortimate Greed because of its synergy with Flaunty Gauntlets. I think this protects me a little bit more from red bombs as well. Because the Electro Pegnet might just cause me to hit every single red bomb and then I just explode. We should actually win this as well. The other thing I was a bit concerned about was generating bombs to start a fight. But the fight I've got, which is against Shredded Wheat, starts with a bunch of bombs in it. So my Bombula is going to get so much value in that fight. I don't like my opening here, though, either. I was toying with throwing the... whatchamacallit? The Horror Ball. But I don't think I will. I think I'll just chip it down a little bit. Nice. Could have done with the refresh there. Nice dodge. Okay, so we get a free refresh here. And you die. Could have been a bit messy, that fight. It kind of was. But we get through it. I don't want anything here. There is a shop incoming. I can't believe that was the outcome. Whatever. I got some money. I will take 16 damage. The Pebbles is too brutal. Uh-oh. I don't want to go right. Alright, we're going right. It's fine. Doctorb is fairly early as well. This could have been worse. Horrible, terrible next to one another, by the way. Cross that off your bingo cards. That's the sock puppet. That wasn't worth it, I think. Okay, we get some refreshes on the board. We get things a little bit swole. The bombs are coming back as well. I would like to add more bombs to the board to start with. I think that's another thing that I would put into the build if I could do it. I hate how you missed the crits there. Out my face. Oh my god, you lived again. Alright, he dies to poison, but I'm still a little bit upset. Just keep hitting bombs and then the The Super Bomb 5 million orb will kill him. It's a 10-14. Surely this does some pretty good work. Okay, 300 damage. Acceptable. You know, it's pretty tight, actually, my build right now. It's not as good as I want it to be. It's not quite as explosive enough. And that's sort of pun intended. I could do with short fuse as well, just to make the bombs go off instantaneously. We'll try that. Right, this is the reason I didn't take Electro Pegnet, because this fight could have been very spicy. It still can be spicy, by the way. Don't get it twisted, I think this fight is now easy. Because I don't. I think this is like one of the big gatekeeper fights. It's like a check of, do you have damage and do you have damage mitigation? And I don't have great restorative properties right now. Also, I refreshed red bombs back, which is sort of good, but sort of bad at the same time. Wow. That's pretty bad. I was sort of relying on getting a kill there. I think I'll go for a red bomb here. I'm trying to balance, by the way, to get the last guy to kill himself on me while I have 100 Illusion. That's what I'm sort of aiming to do right now. It isn't going particularly well. Uh-oh. Dodge? Why would I dodge at a 57% chance? This was like the only fight that I thought was going to get me. The only fight was going to get me, because I don't have good sustaining battle. YouTube, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why don't leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out. Let's see you again next time. Bye!